This is ZNS Total Sports.
Welcome to sports, everybody. I'm Chris Saunders. The Bahamas Governmental Departmental Basketball Association series between the Royal Bahamas Defense Force Mercenaries and the BDOC Challengers is tied at 1 game apiece. The best of 3 first-round series will be broken tonight. The Challengers took Game 2 to tie the series, and their guard, Leslie Wilson, says to take the entire series is simple.
Execution. We have to capitalize on execution. And once we do that, we have a game plan, we have a great staff, we have a good coach, we have good teammates, we have a good support, and we can win Game 3.
No doubt, we coming back strong, getting this win.
Well, we're going back to the drawing board, have a young team this year, a new team in the league, and so these guys are going to be poised to just execute whatever we decide for Game 3.
How difficult it is to flush this game out of these guys' system, forget about the game, and come back for a new game in Game 3?
These guys are already ready for Game 3. We came back into our huddle, we discussed what we did wrong, we know what we got to do for Game 3, and so all it is about is execution. So we're ready. It's basketball, you win and you lose. So it's 0-0 now, and we want to win. We want to win.
On to baseball news now. The construction of the Andre Rogers National Baseball Diamond should be underway soon. Architect Mike Foster says the plans are ready for implementation. He says construction, though, is challenged by one major event.
We're anticipating that if the understructure has met its maximum strength, we can start bringing in the superstructure, and we imagine by next year Easter we will be near completion. The challenge is how fast we get the crane off of the fields. That's the challenge. How fast we get the crane off the field. There are 3 cranes, from my understanding. There's one on the baseline on the front side of the stadium, is one on the baseline of the other side, and then there's one in and around home plate, second base area. They have to work together. One portion lifting and dropping, and the other one guiding and so forth.
As the game of softball continues to grow in the Junior Baseball League of Nassau, coaches are now thinking outside of the diamond. Their goal is to ensure that the players slide into a reputable college or university.
Our program is getting the young girls and young boys in the system to eventually get them off to college. We're in contact with coaches constantly, to recruit players. As a matter of fact, 3-4 nights ago, we've been in discussions with St. Augustine's College in Raleigh, North Carolina. I think you're familiar with that school, right? So we're opening up that door again, trying to get more of our student athletes there. So that's another avenue that we're looking at as well.
Talking about student athletes, the #1 recruit in the class of 2017 in the United States, Bahamian DeAndre Adden, made the decision yesterday before a national audience on the 6 p.m. Sports Center on ESPN, narrowing his choices from University of Kentucky and the University of Kansas and deciding on taking his talents to Arizona. The 7'1", 250-pound Adden will enter his senior season at Hillcrest Academy in Phoenix. There, he averaged 21 points and 16 boards as a junior. This summer, he represented the Bahamas at the Central Basket Tournament in Panama. Adden moved to San Diego in the 7th grade from Nassau. He's in his 2nd season at Hillcrest. Working out can be hard for even the fittest of persons, and those who decide to train quickly find out that it takes more than just physical strength, but mental toughness as well. CrossFit lovers enjoy the day-to-day intense training, but for some, there are no days off, while others take a short break and are back on their workout grind.
4 divisions. We have RX, which is the top. We have Scaled, which is just below that, where they do lighter weights. We have Masters, which is people who are over the age of 40. And then we have Adaptive, which are people who have limitations that do CrossFit.
How old do you have to be to join a CrossFit community?
Actually, there's no age. We got my daughter started when she was 2 years old. We have people in their 70s doing CrossFit. You're never too old. You're never too late. It's pretty much the biggest thing going on in fitness right now.
That's a look at sports. I'm Chris Saunders. Your final look at weather is still to come.